indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, has expressed concerns over the state of health of its leader, Nnamdi Kanu, while issuing a warning to the Nigerian government that nothing must happen to the agitator or the custody of the department, to the agitator in the custody of the Department of State Services. This was contained in a statement issued by the group's spokesman, Ima Powerful, on Tuesday and obtained by Sahara Reporters. IPOP also noted that it was unusual if Kanu was still alive or dead, particularly with the refusal of the DSS to allow Kanu's family and lawyers access to him. The group warned expressly that if anything before Kanu in DSS custody, the Nigerian government would be held responsible. IPOP said the attention of the global movement has drawn to the refusal by the DSS in Abuja to allow family members and lawyers to our leader during the routine visitation in DSS custody on Monday. We also recall that the DSS did not also allow family members and lawyer access to our leader last week Thursday when they went to see him. We are therefore putting the world on notice that if anything untoward happens to our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Nigeria government and its security agencies should be held responsible for the bitter consequences of such avoidable scenario. By then, they will understand that our peaceful disposition is never a sign of weakness. Our legal team visited DSS Abuja on Thursday last week, but the DSS refused to allow them to see our leader. On Monday, the DSS denied them access to our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. For now, we are not sure of his state of health or if he's still alive at all. DSS should open up and tell the world why they are shielding our leader from the family and lawyers. Have they eliminated Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? We are informing the international community and all diplomatic missions in Abuja to be aware of the provocative actions of DSS. Nobody should blame IPOP for anything because the Nigerian government and its security agencies have pushed us to the wall enough. DSS must know that if anything happens to our leader, Nnamdi Kanu, the consequences will be catastrophic. Nigeria government and DSS directors should also know that Nnamdi Kanu is prisoner of conscience and should not be tampered anyhow, and there is no option for them than to release him. Yes, and release him, not only to release him unconditionally, or they bear the consequences of keeping him in their custody for so long in Abuja. Sahara Reporters had earlier reported how the DSS denied the family of Nnamdi Kanu access. Justice Binta Yanko, a judge of the Federal High Court in Abuja, had said Nnamdi Kanu should be allowed to meet his lawyers and family members twice a week, Mondays and Thursdays. However, Kanu's younger brother, Prince Emmanuel Kanu, said he was at the Abuja headquarters of the DSS where the IPOB leader was currently detained, but was not allowed to see him. Of course. Well, one thing about this whole thing is that I was just trying to ponder upon all these things, and you begin to ask yourself, because if you want to embark on this kind of agitation, on this kind of journey, you should know the consequences, in the sense that these guys will not be smiling at you. They will not be happy that you are exposing some things. You are bold to let people know what is happening. The reason why a lot of people are not even in tune with what Nnamdi Kanu is doing or what the Biafrans stand for is that a lot of them don't even know history. A lot of them are not deep thinkers. A lot of them don't even want to go through stress. And that is the reason why I said, if you want to embark on this kind of journey, you must be prepared. Be prepared, because the people you are fighting, they can do all manner of things. Just like Tinubu is telling us that he's being misquoted, because when he made that statement that he will go dirty irrespective of anything, but they are trying to change the narratives, and he has come out to say, oh, that was not what he meant and all of that. So what I'm trying to say is that those people you are fighting, they don't mind. They don't mind going any length just to make sure that you are frustrated. That's why you see that a lot of people just chicken out. A lot of people don't even have the heart for the fact that a lot of people do not even know history. Some people are just, I beg, let me just do my corner. No baby, kill Jesus. No baby, maybe Jesus will go die for the whole world. So my point really is that to embark on this journey, no be my job. It is not my mind. It is for those who are brave, not brave, not that kind of bravery that when you get to a stage you have to go back. Because I just imagine the stress that Nnamdi Kanu has been going through, because he knows that is what is going to happen. And kudos, at the end of the day, my own point that I'm driving at is just kudos to this man. And you can see the torture the wife has gone through, the brother always going there, and all of that. You see what they are going through. You just be wondering, is it all to what, because of the love of your people? That's why you see a lot of them out there, they are smiling. This guy, he doesn't know what is wrong with him. Some people would rather join the people who are doing evil to say, let's go. Yeah, some people are in that category. If I cannot beat them, I join them. I don't have time. Not be made die for Jesus. So when I begin to see this whole thing, I begin to say, all in the name of I love my people. But one thing that gladdens my heart, that majority of the people from Igbo land, they appreciate this guy. Apart from those who are just indifferent, they don't even know where they belong to. Oh, Nnamdi Kanu is so saucy. Nnamdi Kanu is this. Nnamdi Kanu is that. Apart from those ones, we still have some group of people who are politicians who do not even care. And those are the people, some people who want to run after because they want to get one or two things. Because this guy he doesn't have anything. He doesn't have money to share to anybody. But kudos to those who are still standing by him, who are saying, yes, we believe in what you are doing. You have lost a lot of things. You are depriving yourself from a lot of things, and we appreciate that. And the end goal of it, again, is what is keeping majority of the people, because some people had started this struggle before now, and along the way, they deviated and they fell by the wayside. And you know the history, and we know the stories surrounding those people. So one thing again is that I'm sure the DSS, they will not want to try, or the federal government will not want to try anything funny, because I see no reason why, just for people to see the man. Today you allow them to see him, tomorrow you will deny the lawyers access to see him, and you begin to wonder, what is the problem of these people? First, they said they don't want him to change to another outfit. Oh, they don't want anything Isiagu and all of that, and that is what he represents. So whether you allow him to change his dress, to wear a particular dress that he wants to wear, whether you are trying, I don't know what you are trying to avoid, compared to the case is already before the whole world. So what are you trying to do? So I don't know whether they are trying to frustrate the rest people, but I think that is just it's too cheap, if at all that is what they are trying to do. But of course, what do you expect them to think? What do you expect the IPOB members to think? They would think that maybe something is happening. They have gone 2 times and you are denying them of seeing him. They have been there before. It's not as if they have not seen him before. So why denying them the access to see him? One, he said the person who is in charge traveled out of the country and nobody could replace the person, so that he will be able to open, or to be able to have access with his people and his lawyers. I don't understand this. The way this Nigerian government does things, they are the ones that will always give opportunity for people to insinuate what is not. When you behave in an abnormal way, do you expect people to behave normally? No, they will still think in that same vein. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this.